just in terms of an opening statement, I told our guys we have to play lighter. Lighter doesn't mean less intense, but when your shots aren't falling, sometimes there's a tension about it and you get a little tight. I told them I wanted to play for each other first because if we took the onus off of self, that lightness could come if we're looking for other people and letting the game come back to us. It's still a night where we didn't overall shoot the ball particularly well, but coming back in the second half, we got it inside more and raised our field goal percentage, and more importantly, got to the foul line 36 times. And that's what we got to do when the ball isn't falling. We talk about key, free, and then three in terms of getting baskets at the rim, getting baskets at the free throw line, and then looking for the three. So while our three isn't falling very well, I still like the way we attacked. I love the way we attacked on the boards, and it doesn't matter who our opponent is. Indy brings that. She's always brought that in Valley play, and having Janiyah as a partner in crime on the boards. We got to have people attack the boards to give us second chance opportunities. Obviously, when you play some folks, I thought our defensive effort was tremendous in the first half, and what I'm working with my bench on is just that having that continuity and following the game plan. We let them get loose for some, but I want them to really lock down because sometimes my bench could be even stronger defensively. Even while they're developing on the offensive side, there's still a way that they could be stronger defensively. So that's what I'm looking for them. But overall, I'm glad we had a chance. We play the game so we can play players in there before the break. So I'm glad we saw some kids do some good things and have some patience inside.
India seems like she's kind of starting to find her niche, so to speak. With someone who's a proven commodity like her, I guess it's more of a situation where you know what you have, and it's just kind of a matter of her finding a rhythm or something that works for her that she's had in her career.
Yeah, well, understand India's made a sacrifice for our team. Indy's a big guard. India's played the three in this league before. She's played the four. She plays the five. She doesn't care where I play her. She just wants to be impactful for her team. But she's kind of going back to those guard skills and understanding, creating space, working off the reverse pivot, looking for shots inside, not fading away still as much, but going up, shooting the strong jumper when it's there. But she also knows where her iron is, and her iron is on that board, and that's what's really got her going. She's our leader inside, our vocal leader in the locker room, and she challenged our kids. Our kids, we know we were in a situation when we went and took the lead on Bradley. Our kids understand that we're good enough to compete at the highest level in this conference, and we just got to be consistent in the lulls that she was talking about on both ends of the floor.
You kind of answered my next question for me then. What do you want to see your team work on in terms of the conference grind when you're playing just conference games now for the next couple of months or whatever?
Yeah, just the 40 minutes of competing until it's over. You can't be satisfied with 3/4 of improvement. You can't dig a hole. To start, you got to stick with the game plan on that. And again, you have Indy and Janiyah. Janiyah just said, 6 years, Indy 6 years. I kind of know what I'm doing at this point. And that's what we have to have as those leaders, because for as efficient as AK is, it was still her first Missouri Valley game. And they got after her, and it's different when you are the target. And because she's been our most consistent, she's the target. So there was some extra bumping going on, some holding, and everything like that. And she was just like, Coach, that was different. And I was like, yeah, welcome to the Valley. But I said, you should appreciate it because they know how important you are to our team, and we'll do some things to get you open. But it was Kennedy's first game. It was me. I mean, we had all these people that were in their first experiences of that, but that's why you play the non-conference. You play the non-conference to get you ready, and hopefully this game will give us some more confidence going forward.
Seeing more Kennedy on the floor these days, just how important can she be in terms of helping stabilize things in the backcourt and creating some stuff offensively?
Yeah, you haven't seen anything yet with Kennedy. That baby is explosive, and her explosiveness is shifty. She has different gears, and she understands playing at different gears. She can read incredibly coming off the screen, but it's her second game opposed to our other kids' 12th game. So it's going to take her a minute just to get back into the groove of things. So she's a little tentative now, but that baby can play, and she's going to be huge for us. We just had her in limited minutes the last couple of games, and we'll see how we progress as we head in after the break.
And one more thing I was gonna ask too, when you come back from the Christmas break and you start getting ready for the grind of the league schedule, how helpful will it be for some of these kids who have had limited games, limited minutes or whatever, to be able to get into rhythm and play 2 and 3 times a week as opposed to playing once or twice, 10-day break or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I love for conference. It just gives you into a routine. You're out of school for that first month almost, so you get into the routine of being able to get into the gym early, having practice, maybe get back in the gym. So even before that, it's not a Christmas break. They got Christmas Day off, and they realize that our kids have started an accountability system where they're checking in with each other, not the coaches, but working out through the break, making sure that they're ready, getting back from here. But it definitely helps, as you said, for our kids to just get in the schedule, a routine of things, and we're looking forward to that. The only thing I would say is I always believe that how you do one thing is how you do everything. And the biggest Christmas present this team gave me was a 3.6 GPA. We have 6 young ladies with a 4.0. We have 100% of our young ladies overall GPA over a 3.0. Guys, that for me, in our progress and maturation in this program, it's huge, and I'm super proud of our young ladies for killing it in the classroom.